Hi guys. So now we are going to take a topic on discuss a topic on uses and properties of brick. In this video, I will talk mainly about the uses of brick and only the two small important properties of brick. So this comes under the subject name civil engineering, basic civil and mechanical engineering. And the topic brick properties and uses of bricks will be in unit 1 civil engineering materials and surveying. So let's go to the topic. So all you know about brick, we every day or any some days we come across to see a brick. Brick nowadays will use almost in every kind of buildings. Later times we used only like clay bricks. Now that is changed, and if any kind of mortar, cement can used or is used to make bricks. So bricks are a type of building material. It is. Typically, it is made of clay, but nowadays it's made of concrete, sand, lime, etc. The uses of brick is mainly to construct walls as well as pavements also, and it can be used for a certain architectural works. And nowadays brick can be produced in a variety of shape and types depending on the materials used to manufacture it and where they are being used. Okay. So this is the basic introduction about brick. All you hope all you know about bricks. We will go to next slide. So there is a shape, uniform shape for bricks that we early used for a construction of wall or any like pavements. In pavements it differs, the size will differ, but for the construction of walls, if nowadays the size is different for concrete or concrete bricks, say, but the clay bricks that is known as modular brick, the size will be the same only, like 19 centimeter into 9 and 9. Mainly the bricks are obtained by molding of clay, and so only its color is like orange red or red in color. They will use by then drying and burning these blocks to obtain burning this clay to obtain as brick. So there is a traditional size, and normally the size of a clay brick is 19 centimeter into 9 centimeter to 9 centimeter. But for there is for depending upon the purpose, the sizes may vary, and the sizes also vary for different countries also. So the next uses of brick is used as the footpaths, that is pavers in footpaths. Mainly it is laid out as the as used as the pavers in the floor region of like something like in the car porch or in front of houses, in front of many buildings, in front of any complexes, these being used. And it is very it is an architectural form. It doesn't need to have any load bearing capacity. It doesn't need to satisfy any, only some properties is needed to satisfy like absorption test also, not like it doesn't possess the properties like mechanical properties and the physical properties like of the uh, bricks that made for constructing walls. And other another thing is used, these bricks are being used for the bridge piles and industrial foundations. So foundation is will be using, and for sewer lines, the because of the property of the bricks, the sewer lining also it can be used. And for protecting the steel columns from fire, it's actually brick is a very good good insulating power of power material. So we can it will withstand in high temperature, so it is used for protecting steel columns from fire. And since because of this property, it is also used as in lining ovens, furnaces and chimneys. Uh, so this is the load bearing wall we talked about, and this is the pillars and the uh, industrial foundations. These kind of foundations, brick foundation is being used in some kind of buildings. And this I told about the use is for the footpath or as a paver block. It is being used nowadays for the flooring also. This uh, is the property. Now comes the property of the brick. So brick possess some important properties. Only two properties we are discussing in this video regarding the bricks. The rest of the properties I will make other video. Okay. So first point is very important thing is the strength. The strength of the brick is the crucial property of the brick. Okay, because they have to withstand, or they have to bear the load as a load bearing walls. They have to bear the loads in the load bearing walls. So such kind of to um, build such kind of walls, the clay bricks should have minimum compressive strength of 9 newton per mm square or millimeter square for a building of two story. If it is above two-story building, if it is above G plus two-story building, then the compressive strength should be greater than or equal to 13 newton per millimeter square. Okay, so the next is the same thing is the crushing strength of the brick should not be below 3.5 newton per mm square. If the crushing strength or compressive strength of the brick is below 3.5 newton per mm square, then it shall not be used. So to how to find the compressive strength or strength, simply not compressive strength, the strength of the whether it is a good brick or not, there is a simple procedure. Like, you can hold a brick of our height and drop the brick from a height of our height. Approximately it will be 1 meter or our height only. And when we will drop down, it should not break. If it is broken, then it is not a good uh, brick. It doesn't possess the properties properly, so we can't use that. If doesn't break, then we can use it as a good brick. Okay, so the compressive strength, uh, if the brick is everything is overburnt while manufacturing, then the compressive strength is usually went down. Okay, so that is all about the strength of the brick. Next comes the absorption. Another important topic is the absorption of the brick. So the value will varies depends on the brick, but there is a standard value for the brick. Like the ordinary brick should not have an absorption greater than 25 percentage of the water that is immersed. Okay, so it should be in between. It shall not absorb water more than 25 percentage. If the brick absorb water within the limit of 12 percentage and 20 percentage, it is a great property. It's a great thing. It's a great good brick. It is the property possess that it's a good brick. For engineering bricks, that kinds of for concrete making bricks, if it is closer to 12 percentage, then it is good only, because the concrete won't absorb more water. If the concrete or the brick is absorbing more water, then it shall not be used because it will break easily. If the absorption of a normal brick is below 12 percentage, then again we can't use the brick for a load bearing wall, or for insulation purpose, or for foundation, because there is difficulty in we will find a difficulty in bonding the bricks and mortar. The bonding binding think the binding property will lose if the absorption property of the brick is below 12 percentage. So actually the brick has to absorb certain percentage of water, then only the bond of the brick and mortar will be good. uh, so the absorption is nothing but the water is getting penetrated into the bricks material uh, all over its thickness. That is the absorption property. So more than 25 percentage not good, and below 12 percentage is also good. So this is all about a small topic regarding the uses of brick and the properties, only two properties of the brick. Thank you so much. Bye. We will meet on the next video.